I started this morning like I do every day with a cup of coffee out in my sunroom. I looked up and saw a beautiful osprey sitting on a branch in a tree across the way. I took a shot. It's a little bit blurry, but pretty cool. Then I got all my stuff together, headed off to the golf course, and on this day, I had no intention whatsoever of creating a video. Evidently, nature had other plans. I arrived at the course, got my stuff together, and headed off to the first tee. As I approached the first tee, I was buzzed by what appeared to be the same Anhinga that was in the previous episode. He did this 3 times as if to say, "Hey, glad you're here. Glad you could make it." Okay, so I'm here again. I just finished that last video and uploaded it last night and decided to come back out here again and play some disc golf. Funny enough, I was working with ChatGPT last night to create a thumbnail for that last video, and I asked it to put an Anhinga in there, and it put one in that was nothing like the one I had just filmed. But then I walk up and the one on the no swimming sign here is identical to the one that ChatGPT put in the thumbnail last night. I didn't use it, but because I thought it was different from what I was trying to achieve. But evidently ChatGPT knew something that I didn't know. So I got a picture of that. I'll show you that. And then, so 2 Anhingas on the before I even got to the first tee. And then I played the first hole, and halfway down the first hole, 4 hawks show up and circle around me, making all kinds of noise. I'll show you the video on that as well. Pretty incredible. But this is what's always happened with me, is it's this connection to these type of birds, mainly hawks. And you know, hawks are called the messengers, and I really believe they always bring messages. But this time 4 came, making an incredible amount of noise and racket, as if to say we're here. And so basically I think I got enough at least for another video. And I'm not even done with the second hole yet. So we'll see what else comes about as I continue on. But I'm thinking the cast of this video, the supporting cast already showed up. So maybe we'll see a little more after this. But so far so good. It's pretty incredible. Now we got 3 hawks flying overhead. You can hear them. 4. Oh my gosh. Everybody's showing up today. One, 2, 3, 4. There's the other one up there. Making a lot of noise too. We got 2 Anhingas and 4 hawks. And I'm on the second hole. Oh my gosh. They're here to greet me. This is absolutely incredible. You can hear them. This is what they do. They show up for me. Four of them. That's beautiful. Wow. So here's something really strange that I didn't figure out until after I uploaded the videos. I am about to approach the Anhinga sitting on top of the no swimming sign. I had just taken a picture of it on the first hole, and it was the brown Anhinga. Well, I threw my tee shot, and then the hawks diverted my attention up in the air, and I was staring upward for quite a while. And then when I was done with that, I started approaching this same sign, what I thought was the same Anhinga, but what you'll soon see is it was the black Anhinga now. So somehow, in the process of the hawks diverting my attention, the Anhingas switched from brown to black. Wow, this is weird. We're going to see how close I can get before he flies. He's getting ready. Getting ready. I'll go and see how close I can get. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think I've ever seen a baby dragonfly. That's really cool. So after those two flew off and seeing the baby dragonfly at the prayer rocks, I had about all the video I needed to make part two. So I just finished out the next two holes, only played 9 on this day. Funny how disc golf kind of took a backseat to nature, but it was all good with me.